Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome to the first video of Fortnite Season 4. I've got the trailers going on in the background for you in case you haven't seen them. Right away though, let's talk and show off the new map. More map changes than I thought, honestly. We've got different biome changes. I got the names on your screen there for a sec, then we'll go to the HD. Lustrous Lagoon, Herald's Sanctum, that's the biggest one, Shimmering Shrine, and Fort Jonesy. And that's not all. So let me go over to the HD. It doesn't have the names on it here, but you can see full biome change with the reality tree biome. We called that, right? We knew that was coming if you're a fan of the channel. And the biggest change is this Herald's Sanctum. Now, the Herald is the name of the Bloom Watcher. She has arrived. She is our, secret, not so secret skin this season. I'll throw the battle pass up there for you quickly as well. We're not going to go through it completely. You guys can do that on your own if you want. We're going to talk about some of the stuff you may not know and not be able to do on your own. At the time of filming this video, downtime's still going on, but we still know so much. It's okay. I'm talking fast because there's so much to talk about. Cloudy condos. That's one of the things we've already been showing, even though downtime's not over here on my end. And what's going on is the chrome is spreading, right? The chrome is here. It's arrived. The trailers show you that the chrome has captured some of the 7. I don't know if captured or melted them away. And then the paradigm went off into the 0 point to her reality to try and figure things out. So in the meantime, the No Sweat Insurance Company have built these hot air balloons to get certain POIs off the ground to avoid the chrome. All right, so that's kind of the storyline, what's going on in the background. And yeah, so Condo Canyon is one of the first, and it specifically says in the blog post that this is an expanding POI. So I don't know as the season goes on if we're going to see more of these hot air balloons showing up at different POIs. If we look back at the map again, you can see some of the yellow icons, like Tilted Towers, for example. Again, I don't have a photo yet at the time of filming, maybe editing, I don't know. But I don't have a photo yet. But apparently the yellow balloon is right over No Sweat. So the only building they chose to raise up was or specifically the highest was the No Sweat Insurance building. And a quick reminder to type in code TheCampingRusher for the battle pass, you guys. It goes a long way. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. There's also a change at Rave Cave. They've put a blimp there. The pirate ship is floating as well at the new Lustrous Lagoon, right? The old spot of the Daily Bugle. Here's what the reality tree looks like now. It's definitely a little bit beat up, and the chrome seems to be completely related to the Herald, the Bloom Watcher, and we're going to talk more about that in a second. Where is it going storyline-wise this season? So, she is a boss. She's here. She's in-game. Apparently, she's going to be able to summon chrome wolves. They should be pretty strong. I think they regenerate health. She'll be at Herald's Sanctum, like I said. She took over the sanctuary because basically the 7 is entirely gone right now. So she's made that her new home. And she's pretty powerful. She has 600 health, 600 shield. Now, Fortnite Epic Games has been so nice this season. They did a blog post and they gave us so much information. And I'm going to rip through it. Chrome Splash. This is a new item that you throw on yourself, and it turns you into this, it chromifies yourself, I guess. You'll be pure chrome for a limited time. You'll be immune to fire damage, you become a blob when sprinting, and you move faster, you're immune to fall damage, and you gain the ability to air dash. You can also dash into any building piece to chromify it and then phase through it. So you can phase through people's boxes now legitly, right? There was a little clip of it in the trailer. I haven't obviously had a chance to try this out yet. This is a massive mechanic change. Going through walls. I don't know if you can go through only player place builds like wood, stone, and metal, or if you can do pre-built stuff like that's already on the map. We're gonna have to figure that out. There's also these new D-launcher things. They're available around some of the floating POIs that are now on the map. They help you get up to higher ground quicker. That's all I know. I don't know if it's instant, if it charges up. It's called a D-launcher. This is one of my favorite parts. I haven't had a chance to try this, but there are 2 new weapons, the Evil Chrome Shotgun and the Evil Chrome Burst Rifle. You find these weapons in specific chrome chests, they're called, and how it works is you can see their rarity increase the more you damage opponents with them. So they start at uncommon, and the more damage you do throughout the match, they will upgrade. So pretty cool mechanic. You basically got to use the weak version of them, do well with it, and then you'll be rewarded rewarded with the mythic, possibly, right? Let me know how those feel. I haven't had a chance to see what they're like, but that's how the mechanic works. I got a list here of what's been unvaulted and what's returning from last season. So it's nice we actually got a full loot pool. They haven't done this in the past. The communication with this blog post was just awesome. Couple shotguns have returned, the prime, the lever action, hammer assault AR sticks around. Super hyped about that. DMR sticks around. I'll let you read the rest there. Another huge change is snipers. They have once again made snipers one shot, and even in zero build. I don't have the exact damages for you, but I got a list of, and not all these snipers are unvaulted, but even the ones that are vaulted, they have increased the damage on some, the headshot multiplier on some, and both on others. And that's what that list in front of you is showing. So basically, yeah, like for example, I bet the heavy sniper is now going to one shot in zero build. And what that means is 250 plus damage for a headshot, right? Because you got the overshield, 250 total, right? This changes the meta. Sniper meta is back. Keys to success. There's a new vault system, basically. There's a good chance you will come across keys on the island, and you can use them to open low security vaults. That requires 1 key, and high security vaults require 2, and of course there will be more rewards in the high security vaults. I love it. I love the vault system. I'm glad it's back. Once you have a key, you'll see keyhole signs on your map to help you find them. All right, bunker down. It's a new item, the porta bunker, 1x1 structure with a ramp, doors, and defensive tires to bounce away would-be invaders. So enjoy trying that one out. Slide kick, new mechanic. You can now knock back opposing players when you slide into them. I cannot wait to see some of the clips that come from this. Firefly jars and shockwave grenades are not in competitive, by the way. Here's our Chapter 3 Season 4 victory umbrella. I'll be rocking this a lot this season. Big fan of it. Reminder, by the way, subscribe, turn your noties on. I'm your guy, all things Fortnite. Thanks for choosing me. Apparently, reality saplings are staying in Season 4. This makes me happy. It's a good feature, and they're sticking around. Tornadoes, right, chrome nados, as some of the leakers and people have been calling them. The only difference I know about them so far is they can now be stationary. They can still be moving around, but before, like, they would always move around no matter what. Now there's a chance that they could just stay in one spot. Other than that, I don't know if there's other changes. Here's a look at the new crew skin, but more than that, it seems to be a look at our first Fortnitemares zombies, right? Because this will be for October, 2 weeks from now, basically. And it looks like the zombies this season, the cube monsters, are going to be like chrome monsters, right? Horde Rush, by the way, is confirmed to be coming back. There was some stuff updated with it. I'll let you know more about that in our next video. Reality 659 is the reality that the Paradigm went to, is at right now. She went there in the trailer, right? In the cinematic trailer that's her reality. Apparently it's really known for its technology, so she's probably going to find out how to reverse the chrome's effects and save her 7 friends. The weapon in the trailer that we saw, it's not out yet. It's called the Unstable Liquid Gun. It's supposed to release next week, as soon as next week. Okay, so it looked like almost like a nade launcher type of thing, proximity launcher or something like that. Finally, this is kind of what leads us into the storyline this season. So we are going to have voice line quests. Jones and Amy are there right away. Amy's the AI, right? And then Paradigm will also have voice quests. She's later this season. Jones and Amy have already released, though. The nickname character, the community nicknamed the character the Bloom Watcher, right? We've been calling that girl the Bloom Watcher since the start of last season, when we saw her in the trailer. Well, her official name we now know is the Herald. And the Herald is defined as like a messenger, usually for a monarch. And I said this in the live stream, and then I read this tweet right after from Restro. I made a theory in August that the Bloom Watcher is the herald of the Cube Queen. So, if I'm right, the Cube Queen and the last reality may return soon. And I'm almost like guaranteeing you that this is what's going on. The Herald is just too obvious of a name. And there's more to this. We learn in the week 1 quest that the Origin wanted to launch an attack on the Herald. The Origin already knew about the Herald, right? Last season. season before the events of the cinematic trailer. How did he know? Well, we got to remember that the origin used to be the Cube King, right? He used to be the king of the last reality, so he obviously would have known that the Herald could have been his messenger, for all we know. So that backs it up even more, that this Herald character is connected to the last reality. And one other thing here is the sideways stuff has been updated today. It's probably going to come back for the Halloween, for Fortnitemares. Once again, another connection to last reality. We are going to get more last reality stuff. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Touch the like button. Goodbye.